Hello there, I'm the base manager and welcome back to Flotsam. Now today we have a very simple task. We need to progress through the tech tree. We need to start unlocking new ways to provide food and water for our drifters, and for that we need to build a research station, and well, that is going to cost us plastic and wood, so let's start working on those resources. Even though last episode we had quite a lot of plastic, unfortunately we start to go through it very quickly, and now we are, well, not lacking the plastic, but we are starting to get low. However, there is a plastic puddle over here, so just in case our guys don't have anything, come on, don't have anything else to do, they can come in here and start gathering the plastic. Now the wood we are getting from over here and over here, and we are going to turn that wood into a few pieces of firewood, of course, because that's important to make water. And how many we need? 4, so 3 more should give us the amount of planks that we need. But then we should also start working on beds for our guys, because you know, they deserve a place to sleep properly. So if we have any additional wood afterwards, that's what I'm going to do with it. Alright, so even though there are still a few resources left around to be collected, which we are going to let our guys collect, we already have the resources necessary to build the research station, which I'm going to build over here for now. Then I'm going to deconstruct this one over here, which is going to give our 2 floaters and 3 planks back. And after that I'm going to rebuild it over here. I'm thinking about making this the quote-unquote civilian sector, right, where, or in this case residential area, right? We will put the research station and the beds and houses on this side, and in the industry on the other side. But yeah, that's just the idea for now. I'm going to let them collect the remaining resources. There is not a lot in here as well, so I don't want to leave anything behind, because you know, I don't want to have to come back in here. As you can see, once you clear the a ruin, oh come on, you get like this little flag telling you, wait, there's no need for you to come back in here. So if I just clear these two out, I will probably never come back into this area. Now what we do need is to move into a fishing area. Yeah, like over here probably, because yeah, we are starting to run low on food, and we need to get that fish in our boat ASAP. So there is not a lot of fishing that can be left to do in this area. We have to start exploring other areas of the map. Yeah, but for now, let's just wait a few more moments. Okay guys, so we have completed the research lab. However, I believe this building is not linked to any other energy buildings, which needs, I believe we're probably going to need power. Now I don't have no idea how this works. I'm going to be perfectly honest. Okay, so you connect the power pole in the scaffolding, right? So let's put one right here. I'm pretty sure that we're probably going to need a link. Oh, I didn't need to connect it. Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine. We can energy pole deconstruct this. That's perfect. Okay, so now we do have energy. Let's go into research and let's see what can we do. So we have better storages. Oh, okay. I would say that for now we only had this, but no, there is plenty to be researched. Okay, just give me a second and let me see what would be most advantageous for us. Alright guys, so after taking a good look at the researches that we have available, first I determined that we can't make any research right now because it costs floaters and we only have 1. but that can be fixed rather quickly. We still have a little bit of plastic laying around that can be collected, and to be honest, from all of the things, there are plenty of useful things that I would like to have right now, like the houses. It would save us from building beds for everybody, but for that we need ropes, and for the ropes we need to build a rope workshop, and that requires us building more things. One thing that we can build right now would be the Unbottler, and that would produce unbottled fish that in turn gives to our dudes over here, because as you can see they are getting sick from the polluted fish that they are eating. So if we could work towards fixing the pollution problem, that would be a plus. So with that in mind, let's see, have we finished collecting from this? Nope. And another big no. And from here we still have a little bit of plastic, so let's allow our guys to collect for a few more moments. We have 3 days worth of food, so it's not really a big issue for us to lose a little bit of time collecting resources, because the next stop is to collect some fish, and during that time we will not be able to collect resources. So let's take advantage that the fact that the resources are so close to us right now. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, I think this is more than enough plastic. There's still a few pieces left to be collected, but yeah, we can't afford to be around here any longer, so let's give them something to do. I mean, over here. Desalinate me to water because we had the 2 firewood, and let's move to a fish camp somewhere. The closest fish school that we have is right there. Yeah, we can do that. Unfortunately, there is no. I believe we have to put the fish inside the inner circle, so there is no way I can catch other debris in this area of influence. So let's move over there. One drifter will be using the manual electric generator, the other will be fishing, and the other will be... Where the hell am I? Okay, and the other will be producing water, so no one will be idle. Get me all of those fishes! Oh, it is just unfortunate that there is only 15 fish in a group, right? Because we can quite often get the oil globbers, and we can't use the oil globbers right now. What we can do is start the research, however, because I believe that we need the fish washer to create a gobbler fillet, so that we can use the gobbler fillet in the fish kebabs. So yeah, we need to unlock a few things, but before we do this, because if you go over here, you can notice that fish kebab costs metal plates. For that, we need a scrapsmith. So, yeah, we need to do a few amount of research before we can start turning those gobblers into food. But right now, let's work on what we can, and that is the Unbottler. So, yeah, let's fish, create water, and do research. So, from what I can see, we are at ×3 speed. The energy is going down faster than this drifter can actually produce it. Huh. Does it say how much power does it consume? I wish there was a way to see, like, this drifter is producing, I don't know, maybe 20? It says over there, base 20, modifier -5. So let's assume 15 units per second or something like that. It should say how much units of power this bad boy is taking, no? Maybe it says on the... Oh! Research complete! We have the Unbottler, and we can actually build it. So we have the fishing area right here, right? So the Unbottler should be... Huh, let me see. Can I build one of these over here? Oh, I almost could. Oh, game, this is so... you're teasing me with that space over there. Can I build one of these over there? Of course not. Don't be stupid. Well... I mean... Where can I build this bad boy? I think some modifications are needed. I am going to... Other buildings are still attached to this walkway. Okay, I want to deconstruct this part, but I want to connect this to this, right? I want to extend this part out a little bit and just have this connection between these two walkways. Oh, and another thing, guys, I will not build the city on a grid. I will keep it somewhat organized, but we need to have a free flow style of architecture. After all, this is a town made out of garbage, right? We can't take it too seriously. Now I can foresee a small problem. I'm going to need to deconstruct this one, which I can't because this one is attached to it, but we are not using this one anyway, so let's deconstruct that as well. And then I'll probably need... oh, hopefully this is not connected to the this walkway segment, otherwise it's going to be awkward. But yeah, I kind of want to extend this area because I want to put another fishing chair over here. Then I'll put the Unbottler next to it, and then I'll put a few more fish sticks thingies over to this side, or instead of doing that, we'll probably be at a higher tech level once we need that space, so I'll probably will build the other food thingies over there, right? Okay, we can deconstruct this now. Okay, so this is going to take its time. Please give me a second, just so I can... oh, or maybe not. Okay. So, let's see, we want to extend... 2. There we go. Now, we can go over here. Oh, come on, game. Don't be mean to me like this. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so... next is the Unbottler, which should go after the fishing thingy, which I still can build. Okay, like I said, give me a moment, guys, while I build these buildings. Alright, so apparently this also needs power. Can we link it over here? Nah, far away. Probably gonna need a few of these, so we need more resources. Yikes, we are going already to build the planks. How about we have a couple of these queued up? Yes, we do. So we only need to build the resources to build an energy pole. I'm probably going to build it over here in the middle in an attempt to just need one of these. But yeah, I don't know exactly how much, how big is the range on these things, so it's going to be a trial and error kind of thing, right? But right now we are just waiting on the final fish to be caught before we move. Everything end up to be timed out quite perfectly. Let's say that in here I want to put the fish that we caught in our fishing thingies, so we can take those from here. Fantastic. And now that we have caught the last fish, we are a little bit low on power though. If we look over there, right, our power is looking slacking at best. Let me see, can we move over? Ooh, no, we cannot. Okay, we can't move anywhere. Center, please. And it's almost nighttime, so we are going to have to wait a little bit before someone gets to the generator. So, let's wait for the night to be done. Alright, so we are now charging power. I believe I can already connect this thing, let's see, link to the power pole. Yep, which means we already have the power that we need. Now, okay, before I go and do anything, let's unqueue all of these, because I don't want to be using the power just yet. I want to move first, and then with the power that we have remaining, we'll start unbottling a couple of fish. I already selected the unbottled fish recipe on the sticks over there, and as you can see, it gives our drifters half of the pollution in their meals, which, you know, it's not perfect, but it's better something. Okay, we are close on the power that we need. Now, which way should we go? I think we should start moving towards the unknown areas, you know, start exploring a little bit more. But the thing is, Right, let's go back to the map. I kinda don't want to leave a few of these resources behind. Like, for example, the viaduct over there. It has some electrical resources, and so has the wrecked cars on the rocks, and all of that. You know, but maybe we will come back in here because we still need to explore this area anyway, and we'll get the resources at that time. We don't need them right now, so that's my reasoning on why we should start moving into this unknown area. Oh, see, we even discovered a seaweed-covered rocks. Great, we have something else to... Oh, but we probably won't be able to salvage it, will we? Let's see. Oh yeah, we can. We have raw seaweed and seaweed spore. Okay, for now we don't need that. We are in a greater need of the wood over here, this over there, and start unbottling fish, please. Let's see, how many fish do we have to unbottle? 0. Okay. I thought I had some. Okay. Most of them are probably in their drying racks already. Well, that's fine, I suppose. Maybe in the next food stop, but yeah, I'm getting... Oh no, there is a thing of fish over there. So I'm just going to collect a few pieces of material, and we'll be moving there immediately afterwards. Okay guys, so it's a brand new day. The battery is fully charged, and our guys have just woken up. We already collected pretty much all the wood. We still have a bunch of plastic over there, but well, that's not really a concern right now, because we are going to have the plastic over there as well to collect. So let's move right there so that we can start fishing. We need to... Oh, so much fish. Nice, nice, nice. We are going to spend a little bit of time over here to stock up on that food. Let me just go into my thingy. Let's see, how much fish do we have? 15. Now we have two chairs. If there is no tasks to be done, another guy will come over here and start fishing. We already have the recipe to unbottle the fish, and we already have the recipe to place the unbottled fish in here. However, I also am going to create a... Okay. An area over here. And yeah, I would like to have 12 floaters to do the research, the fish washer research. Because I think in the fish washer, it says over here, it produces unbottled fillets, right? The same as the... Oh no, it's different. Oh, okay. Oh no, never mind, guys. Because I thought the fish washer would produce the same things as the Unbottler, but it would also produce other things, right? So we could replace the Unbottler for the fish washer, but no, we can't do that. So, change of plans. We are going to go for the fish kebab, so we can start making the grilled globbers. So, you know, so we can start using that as food as well. But for that we need the plates, and for the plates we need the scrap smith, so let's research that first. We need to be constantly on the move because our food supplies, they run short so quickly, guys. So quickly, it's unbelievable. Let's get back. Let's center on the city, let's unlock the game, and let's keep on going. And yeah, our power supply is going super fast. Like, I had no idea that the buildings would consume the energy so quickly. Given that we need energy to move, maybe we should be careful with that. But in any case, we have already... What is this? That's the research. Okay. We have already unlocked the scrap smith, which is great, but we don't need to build it right now. We have more... Oh, wrong button. We have more important things to do, like, you know, fish, and take care of sad fish, to make sure that our bellies don't run empty. It has been quite difficult to produce food, as you can see. only on day 7 were we positive, but other than that, yesterday and even today we are still negative. So we need really to focus on that. That's why I have this one still on bottled fish and this one on unbottled fish, because the idea being that they first should use the bottled fish to, you know, start making food, and once this is full they can take care of the other ones and make more refined meals, and we will make the full switch once we have you know, a more steady food supply, because otherwise we are kinda done on the food front, and we don't want that now, do we? And we have our very first case of pollution sickness. She's going to be out of commission for a little bit, which is kinda bad given that, you know, she's not working, yet she's going to still be eating and drinking. Ouch. This just comes to show the importance of getting rid of the pollution. It's not going to be pretty, but at least I don't think that we are going to starve for today. But getting a few more cans would actually be quite useful. I kind of wanted to see if I go this direction. What do you have? Okay, there is a drifter over here. That's nice, don't get me wrong, but we can't support the drifters that we have right now, let alone get anyone else. In here we have a battery, we have some electrical scrap and whatnot, but I would like to see a wreckage with some food on it. Maybe that one, I don't know if we can see. Overgrown wooden ship. Nope, no food. Okay, we have to fare for ourselves. How much does it cost to move? Quite a little bit. Okay, I'm going to wait for a few moments, given that we are not going to starve today. We have enough food on its way that it should be fine. So yeah, let's wait a little bit more. Hopefully she will wake up soon, and we'll be up and rolling. So it would appear that it takes more than half a cycle for the drifters to be cured of the pollution disease. Kinda sucks, not going to lie. Let's see, how much resources do we still have in here? Let's increase these to 2. You can get back to work, let's collect a few more resources, but before the end of the day, probably around 3/4 of the cycle in, I'm going to move the city into the next fish pond, so we can make sure that we have a food source for the next cycle. So yeah, let's do that. The time to move has come. And we discovered more fish, and this is the lonely island, which I believe as the drifter that I would love to take. I really would love to. And maybe we can even take. And here's the reason. We already unlocked the scrapyard, and we already have the resources to unlock the fish kebab. The fish kebab gives us access to the grilled globber, of which we have plenty. We have a ton of globbers just waiting around to be used. Yeah, we have 11 globbers, and that means a lot of food. So if we just do a few things around here, yeah, because I'm thinking about, I would like to empty out this small storage yard over here, because I would like to move the woodworking shed over to this side. And then that would open this space so that we could build a few more drying racks to get access to more dry wood when we are collecting it from the ocean floor, right? Right, or even more storage. It would open some space, let's just say it. So for that, given that we have an abundance of resources, what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to move the storage unit over here, like so. Then I'm going to give it the same thingies, the same filters, right? Deconstruct this, which means they should transport everything to this one, and then, yeah, do the switch. And at the same time, our drifters are in here collecting that fish, so that we can eat something in the next few cycles. Bros, why Why the hell are you not deconstructing this? Because we have the space for the materials. Even allowed to... for the floaters to be allowed in here. But still they are not deconstructing this. And why is that? I would like to know. There is this symbol, but it doesn't say anything. I tried to cancel and deconstruct it again. I don't know. I will try and build another one of these. Maybe it is the floaters. I'm going to hope that it is. That for some reason they don't want to put them in here. I don't know. I suppose I will have to wait to find out. Nope, it wasn't it. They are still not deconstructing it. Oh my god. Why must you make my life so difficult? I want none in here, please. Please deconstruct this, like, immediately. I really would like to have this immediately deconstructed. Like, I have a ton of things waiting on this. So, what gives? I think I might have an idea of what might be going on. I think these resources are reserved by this. You know, because we have a research undergoing. And the research uses floaters. And these are 4, and this takes 4. But right now I am using the power that we are generating to unbottle a couple of fish. So, yeah, I am kinda strapped. I don't really know what should I prioritize. Okay, I know what I'm going to prioritize. Now that this is full, I'm going to cut the power to this one. I'm going to enable the power to this one. Jesus. And now, hopefully, with the research going, these resources will disappear and we'll be able to continue building the things that we want to. I'm going to be quite honest with you guys, managing the power has been the most difficult part so far, because, well, everything that we have consumes more power than we can produce, and, you know, this tiny little bottleneck that I have, you know, come across has, it has been difficult to deal with it, but hopefully one of you should be researching, no? Okay, whatever. I suppose that the food is more important, so okay. I suppose I can wait. Yep, it was the research. Ah, god damn it. I swear to god. Sometimes I find way to get to stuck myself. Nope, stop that. Screw that. I was going to build the thingy, the woodworking shed, because it was kind of an emergency, but the second I decided to do that, the game decides to unlock that for me. Cool. You can stop now. The battery is full. I'm pretty sure the battery is full. You can stop using that and go do something useful. Because yeah, right now we are going to kinda need a lot of things to be done. We need the firewood to make some more water, because that had been stopped for quite a while. The food situation, we are almost there. If one of these things gets done today, oh no, it's not going to get done today. The day is almost over. But in any case, well, we are going to have something to eat at least for tomorrow. So that's okay. So yeah, I kind of want to build now the scrapsmith. Oh boy, this one is it's a big boy. This one, huh? Okay. And that leaves me out of resources then. But I still have plenty of plastic, so if one of you is available, please make me a couple of these. I also, while I was waiting, I I built my dudes a couple of beds, because you know, they have been you know, they have been quite productive, and they deserve a little bit of how should I put it, something nice in their lives. So a bed is the best I can provide right now. Okay, let's skip the night and see what the plan for tomorrow is. Alright, so plan for today. There is no more fish in sight anywhere. Nope. So let's keep on moving this way, I suppose. There is something in here. Don't know what that is, but let's try and find out. Let's move the city. That's going to consume a big chunk of our power, but that's okay. This is seaweed. Oh, yes. Yes. Oh, we can even... Nice, we can even get the two fish thingies in the same circle, right? Oh, this is going to be great. I need 1500 of power, so let's get out of here, center on the city, turn this off. No, it's already off. Great, let's accumulate a little bit of power and let's move immediately. Alright, we have the power, let's start moving immediately. So we can start fish, because our food reserves, they are so low, god damn it. But we are super close. We already have the research unlocked, we already have the scrapsmith, so, well, we can start going for the plates. We are going to need 3 plates. I already have the firewood for that. 1, 2, 3. After that we are going to need a bunch of floaters and a bunch of planks. Thank God there is a wood thingy over here, so let's collect some of these as well. Okay, I think this is a place that we can stop for a little bit, because there is plenty of fish around. Yep, there is 30 fish, and you know, there is the wood that we need, and I'm pretty sure that we can maybe, just maybe, get fish kebab before we need to move again. So let's see if I can get that to happen. Okay, so after dedicating a full day to taking care of our food and water situation, this day, the day 14 chart is looking far better. We produced a bunch of resources and collected a bunch of resources as well. We are 2 planks away from getting the fish kebab, which means in a matter of a few moments we will have all of our food situation taken care of for at least a little bit, and that means we will be able to rescue that stranded drifter that was asking for our help. We basically depleted this area before we could get the resources that we need, so I'm going to be moving over here to collect these resources, the fish and the wood, and that way we are closer to the lonely island to rescue the stranded drifter, which is also something that we need to do, especially now that we have a way to control our food situation. So I see no reason why not do this, right? Resources ready, and let's take a look at our fish kebab, our food restaurant. I mean, I could put it right here, but that would defeat the purpose of clearing out this area. But it kinda fits okay in here. And that way it will be close to the food itself, because in here the drifters have to run all the way from the city center to this corner, which is kinda far away, and in here is actually close to all the fish production. You know what? That's precisely what I'm gonna do. I'm going to build it right here, and if we need to move it sometime in the near future, we will do so. And there we have it, everybody. We have the fish kebab ready. Kabob, I mean. Let's have our very first grilled globber to celebrate this occasion. But now, firewood will become a major premium, because we need it for fresh water and we need it for the food. And that can only mean, at first, going to queue a bunch more for when the wood is ready, but also we need to start working on the rope crafter. And the reason for that is because we can upgrade these drying racks with 1 rope, which will not double but triple the amount of items that they can dry, and that would mean that we'll be able to dry a lot more wood than we can right now. But yeah, I think that's something for the next episode, guys. This is all the time that I have. We made quite a good progress. We have controlled our food situation. We now have the ability to rescue the 4th drifter, which we are going to do in the beginning of the next episode. And from there, we are going to keep on doing the research. I believe that we should, now that we have the food under control, even though that it would be nice to have the fish washer and the food truck, these are late game things that we don't need right now. So I think I should focus either on the water still or on on getting the what is it? The electro crafter thingy, so that we can start producing components for electrical production, right? But like I said, those are decisions for the next episode, and with that said, guys, I hope that you have enjoyed this episode and that you are enjoying the series so far. If you are, please consider subscribing and help the channel grow. But in the meantime, this is the Base Manager signing out. Bye bye.